Hello, I'm Cindy Rain, and welcome to my first ever Google Hangout. This is really exciting and kind of scary all at the same time because it's live and it's just me and my computer, and kind of feels like I'm talking to myself. But you know, we're going to keep it going and it's going to be fun. If you are on the call and you have access to group chat, say hey in the group chat. I just want to know if I can talk to you all and if that's working. If it's not working, then we will chat on Facebook because I need interaction. I like people. I don't like talking to myself. So I'll also be on the Cindy Rain page. So that's www.facebook.com/Cindy Rain, CindyRainne. Yeah, so if you have any comments, if you have anything to say, you can do that in the group chat or on Facebook. So I want to just start with a song that makes me happy. And it's a cover. It's called Golden by Jill Scott. Hey, oh, hey, hey. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf, putting it on the chain, wearing it around my neck. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in the car, wherever I choose to go. You gon' take me far. I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. I'm taking my own freedom, putting it in my song, singing loud and strong. Moving all day long, I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my stroll. I'll be hot stepping y'all, letting the joy unfold. I'm living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. Ooh, hey. Living my life like it's golden, golden. I'm holding on to my freedom, can't take it from me. I was born into it, it comes naturally. I'm strong in my freedom, playing the God in me, representing His glory. Hope He's proud of me. Hope He's proud of me. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's wonderful, like it's golden, golden, yeah. Ooh, living my life, living my life, hey. And see, in Google Hangout, there's no fade. So I just had to, press this out button. For those of you who are just now joining us, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's so good to see you. So the cover I just sang, Golden by Jill Scott, she spoke about it when I got a chance to see her at the ASCAP Expo a couple years ago. And it was really interesting because, you know, it's a really happy up-tempo song, but she said that she wrote it right after her divorce. And she went to her producer and she said, I need a marching song to get me through this time. So it really has, it's very much aligned with the concept of the EP I'm working on, because often we put on this front and you see what's on the outside, but you don't see the story underneath. So continuing along that vein, I'm going to sing a request from my sister, Chandelier by Sia. Also very, very much aligned with this whole concept of the mask. I need to pull up these lyrics because I don't know them. Party girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything, when will I learn? I push it down, push it down. I'm the one for a good time call, phones blowing up, ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Going back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. All for July, won't look down, won't look in my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for July. Won't look down, won't look in my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight. Sun is up, I'm a mess, gotta get out now, gotta run from this. Here comes a shame, here comes a shame. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw it back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Tell me I'm holding on for July. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight. I'm just holding on for tonight. I'm just holding on, holding on for tonight. All right. right. So, the story of Chandelier, you know, a lot of people, they don't listen to lyrics of songs. A lot of people are just like, oh yeah, it's a good time. You know, but it's all about using alcohol to, you know, suppress emotion. And that hasn't really been my story. But my story has been that I've dealt a lot with self-esteem issues. And some of it came from growing up in a household in which, sorry, my sister just hit me up on Facebook and she was like, yes! And that just made me happy. I just had to stop and acknowledge that. So yeah, like I said, I don't like talking to myself. So please interact with me on Facebook, on the on the page, Cindy Rain, Facebook.com/Cindy Rain. That will make me so, so, so happy. But anyway, back to my story. Yeah, I grew up in a household in which my parents were very good at letting me know when I did something wrong, and not so good on, you know, with the encouragement piece. And I think it's just a cultural thing, because I've heard other people talk about the same thing. Sorry, Mom and Dad, I know you're watching. You'll be okay. So taking that into school, I was bullied a lot. I was told I was, Lauren is so funny. Lauren's my sister, for those of you who don't know. She's watching upstairs with the family. But anyway, I was bullied in school. I was told I was ugly. I was told I was stupid. I had stuff thrown at me from the school bus window. And when kids come from a supportive household and they grow up with self-esteem, then, you know, they can go into any situation and they'll be fine. You know, they can tell, you know, little bullies like, you know, F you, forget you, like, you know, I don't care, I'm fine. But if you don't have that at home, then you just believe whatever you're told. So, I've also found that even to this day, it's hard for people to acknowledge that bullying and being, you know, saying mean things about each other really has an effect on people when they are adults. It wasn't until, like in my adulthood, I kept finding that I was making all these stupid decisions in business and in my love life and in my relationships. And all of them just came back to low self-esteem. So that's what caused me to, like, you know, go digging to figure out what the root was. And I realized that as an adult, I had put on a very happy, smiley persona to kind of cover up the truth of what I was feeling underneath. And in the past few months, I've really gone on this journey, just dealing with the things that are inside and dealing with the things that, you know, my childhood and my past. And out of that came a little mini breakdown, and resulted in this next song I'm going to sing. Hold on, let me check to see if anyone has said anything important, because I feel like Lauren is hitting me up. Okay, guess not. Just guess I'm going to just go to this song, Unmasked. I wear the mask that grins and lies, hides my cheeks and shades my eyes. I've worn it for so long, it seems I can't recall what's underneath. Crafted my mask late one night with vivid pinks and yellows bright. After the insults, jokes, and hide my tears. I'm tired of smiling, tired of being strong, tired of holding myself together when everything's all wrong. Just want a good cry, just need a warm hug. Let these emotions flow like a deluge. Bring on the flash flood under the mask. I wear the mask that grins and lies. What a radiant disguise. If I just remove it all, will I still be beautiful? Can I trust you with this gift? Is this the knife you'll stab me with? There's no life under this weight. I must release or suffocate. I'm tired of smiling, tired of being strong, tired of holding myself together when everything's all wrong. Just want a good cry, just need a warm hug. Let these emotions flow like a deluge. Bring on the flash flood under the mask. Under the mask. I'd like to introduce you to the real me. My greatest strength is just my sensitivity. All right, so that is the title song from my upcoming EP, Unmasked. And from that song came just this whole concept of like really finding out who I am underneath and just owning my own personal power. And I found that it's something that so many women struggle with. So many people are out there just trying to be someone they're not. And I feel like this music, it really needs to get out there just to encourage people that, you know, it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to smile all the time. You don't have to put on the front. You don't have to pretend to be someone you're not. So as I started, hold on, just got a note from Lauren. Oh, I need to make the music louder. Okay, if you all hear any issues with sound or have any feedback, feel free to let me know immediately. Because, you know, this is live, it's live interaction, so I can make changes immediately. Okay, before I forget to talk about it, because I'll just sing the whole night and forget to talk about my Kickstarter, which is a big part of the reason why we're here. So this music needs to get out into the world. It's really, really important because there's so much trash out there and there's very little that's out there that's real. And as you all know, music has the power to influence people. If you look around at the younger generation and a lot of the stuff that they're going through and a lot of the issues they're dealing with, a lot of the things, you know, those of us who are older are quick to look down on the younger generation, like, you know, they're a hot mess, you know, they're crazy. And part of that is the influence of the music they're listening to. You know, back in my day, we had Lauryn Hill, we had Jill Scott, you know, we had like, you know, really positive, powerful Black female role models. And I don't know if we still have that. So I feel like this music really needs to get out there. We need a fresh voice, we need a fresh sound, and we need to, I just want to encourage people to be themselves. So I launched a Kickstarter to raise money for the album because I feel like this message is so important that it cannot stay underground. And there's a certain level of producer that, you know, deals with underground artists. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be on a national and international level. So I reached for an industry producer who's working internationally. He's out in London. And I really feel like if you want to be at a certain level, you have to surround yourself with people at a certain level. So yeah, I reached out to, his name's Blair McKitchen. And it took me like a month to get in direct contact with him. I followed up and followed up and followed up until I finally got in contact with him. He listened to my music. He loved it. He was excited to work with me. And now I have this awesome opportunity to go to London and record. However, you know, if you're dealing with music industry people, it's going to cost a lot more than, you know, if I just deal with someone who isn't in the industry. So I launched a Kickstarter to try to raise $20,000 for the project. And right now we are at $11,260. We have just under $9,000 to go between today and tomorrow. Tomorrow at midnight is the deadline. So while you are enjoying this concert, if you hear something you like, you know, if this was live, we'd be able to tip me. It's not live. So you can tip me through the Kickstarter. And if you need the link for the Kickstarter, it's plastered all over my social media. So facebook.com/Cindy Rain. If you just click on my profile picture, there will be a link to the Kickstarter where you can pledge. So moving on with the next song. When I started to get in touch with who I was, I stopped feeling the need to be a people pleaser. And in social situations, when people were making me uncomfortable, I finally got to the point where I could say, hey, you know, you're making me uncomfortable, please stop. So this next song is called Don't Touch Me. People have said that it could easily be the MTA subway song, because people are always touching you on the subway. And Darlene Johnson just said she will contribute. Yay! I love you! Thank you so much. I also forgot to mention, for everyone who contributes during the course of this Google Hangout, I have a special prize for you at the end. So stay tuned for that. I'll announce it at the end. So here we are. Don't Touch Me. Is that loud enough? Somebody comment. Tell me if the music is loud enough. It's only been 5 minutes since we first met. Why are you touching me? You don't know me yet. This is really awkward. Don't wanna be rude. I just need like 3 more feet of space. You just need to move. How can I put this nicely? Don't you take this lightly. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me now. Maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe it's not your fault. Maybe you're just touchy-feely. I'm not. Can't you see me cringing? Why is your hand on my back? What happened to those stupid pick-up lines? Let's go back to that. How can I put this nicely? Don't you take this lightly. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me now. You may have good intentions. I know you don't mean anything by it, but you're making me uncomfortable. I can't sit here and be quiet. It's all about respect now. I'm not asking for much. Your mama should have taught you, if it ain't yours, don't touch. How can I put this nicely? Don't you take this lightly. Please don't touch me. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Don't touch me, no. Can't touch this. How can I put this nicely? Don't you take this lightly. Please don't touch me. I like that song, it's fun. So yeah, prior to this whole unmasking thing, I was definitely the girl who would just sit there and take it, but not anymore. Since I wrote this song, I was actually on the subway one day, and some guy like grabbed my arm, and I was like, please don't touch me. If it wasn't for the song, it wasn't gonna happen. So I've grown a lot. Hold on, I need to see who is here. Is Jaman on the line yet? Because he had a request. I just need to make sure that he's here before I sing this song. He is. Okay. So Jaman's been asking for me to sing Fancy by Mariah Carey with ODB for years, because he wanted to hear me do the Me and Mariah, go back like babies in the past. Yeah. But I tried. I was going to do it, but I couldn't find a good backing track. Sorry. So instead, one of his other requests was How Will I Know by Whitney Houston. There's a cover of me on YouTube singing that with a brush in my hand. And no brush today, but I will sing the song. Okay, I think we lost connection. Are we back? Can everyone see me now? Someone please respond and let me know if this is back on. Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Okay, we're back. We're back. All right. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. So just wanted to give you a update on the Kickstarter. We are at $11,260. We have 27 hours to go. And again, like I said, oh wait, 11,278. Is that what I just said? I don't know, guys. What? So yeah, like I said, if anyone donates throughout the course of this hangout, I will have a special prize for you at the end. We need to get this to like 14,000 before the end of the night so that tomorrow is smooth sailing. The plan is to hit up everyone tomorrow to remind them that it's the last day. I've got about 160 more people who have promised to donate. So if everyone comes through, then we'll get the goal and I'll get to make this music. So this next song, okay, how do I introduce this one? I have always placed myself in a position of, like I've always been the one to be like pining over guys instead of realizing my worth. And because of that, I've always ended up in like these stupid situations where, you know, I'm waiting for the guy to realize that I'm worth it. And he's like, you know, doing his own thing. And I would invest all this time and energy and like months just waiting, hoping that, you know, he would get it. And in one situation, I finally woke up and realized that, you know, the problem was not with the dude, the problem was with me. And again, the whole concept of being unmasked is about self-awareness. It's about self-discovery. It's about taking a look inside. So often we blame other people when things don't go wrong. But if you find yourself in the same situation over and over and over again, then, you know, maybe you need to look in the mirror. So anyway, this song is called Where It Ends. Get some more water. Here in your arms tonight, my thoughts have taken a flight, trying on your last name, planning the wedding day. If you wanted more, you would let me know. But your vague excuses prove to me you don't. I see what I want to see. Ultimate reality, never again. Here's where it ends. How'd I let it go this far? How could I let down my guard? Never again. Here's where it ends. Pardon me if I ask, who is that girl from your past? What is she asking for? Sounds like you're treating both of us the same. My hands are tied 'cause I'm the one to blame. I see what I want to see. Alternate reality, never again. Here's where it ends. How'd I let it go this far? How could I let down my guard? Never again. Here's where it ends. Faith, trust, pixie dust. If I just believe and it's mine, they set me up, let me off this magic carpet ride. I see what I want to see. I see what I want to see. Never again, never again. How do I let it go this far? How do I let go this far? Never again. Never again. Let it go this far. How could I let down my guard? Never again. Here's where it ends. Yeah, so that's one of the songs that will be on the EP. If you liked it, if you want to hear it again in a much better produced form, then please contribute to the Kickstarter, make it happen. So after I had this awakening that I wasn't going to put up with that crap, I realized that I needed to find my self-worth for myself and not from, these guys and whether or not they decided they like me today or tomorrow or whatever, because I found that my self-esteem was very much based on what other people thought. So I finally woke up one morning and said, I'm awesome, all by myself. I don't need anyone's approval. I have my own. And yeah, this song is the result of that. Hey. Ooh. Took a look in the mirror, noticing my smile, and stopped for a second. I caught my eye. Wave goodbye to that scared little girl. Now I really feel like I can conquer the world. Finally, I know that it's my time to shine. Don't need your approval anymore, 'cause I got mine. Love and all that I see when I'm looking at me, just high quality, irresistible me. You might not agree, that's alright with me. I can't help but be irresistible me. Yes, who's not waiting on your call? I got things to do and moves to make. There's no time to stall. And when you put me on the shelf, I just hop right down, walk on by, happen by myself. Finally, I know that it's my time to shine. Don't need your approval anymore, 'cause I've got mine. I've got mine. Love no backseat when I'm looking at me, just like quality, irresistible me. You might not agree, that's alright with me. I can't help but be irresistible me. I've never felt so ashamed, so alive, throwing insecurity away. I'm becoming stronger daily. Come on, help me irresistible, yeah. Okay, and from what I hear, we've got another issue. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, wait. I still see that I'm live. Can everyone see me? Or is the issue just with my sister? Let me check the Facebook page and see. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, we're back? Okay. That's annoying. Oh, well, that's what happens when you're live. Stuff happens. So yeah, Irresistible Me is probably going to be the single off the EP. And the one question that I'm asked very often is, well, why are you trying to do this big EP? Why don't you just release a single? And I've done a lot of research. I'm a research queen, guys. I've done a lot of research, and I've found that the worst thing you can do is release a single that goes really, really well, and you have nothing to follow it up with. Because a lot of people have short attention spans. They're on to the next thing. So I want to make sure that I have like lots of material laid out so that, you know, once the single gets out and people like it, I can say, hey, you like that? Now here's something else. Because I'm not trying to be a one-hit wonder. Like, that's not cute. So yeah, Irresistible Me is going to be the single if you like it. And a lot of people, whenever I perform live, say that that's their favorite song. If you want to be able to download on iTunes, if you want to be able to hear it in your car, on the train, on your cell phone, you've got to pledge to the Kickstarter to make this happen. Doing a Kickstarter is probably the scariest thing I have ever done in my life for a few reasons. There is a stigma around crowdfunding because a lot of people use crowdfunding for nonsense. Like, there are people who are like, hey, crowdfund my vacation. And it's gotten to the point where people look at GoFundMes and they look at Kickstarters and they're like, oh God, not another one. So, you know, there was this big fear, like, if I do a Kickstarter, like, you know, what will people think about me? They'll probably think that this is nonsense. It's not a worthy cause. So it took a huge leap of faith to even put myself out there like that and try it. It also took a huge leap of faith for me to set my goal at what I really needed instead of setting my goal at what I thought I could get. The reality is, if I set my goal at $10,000, this would have been over by now. But had I done that, I would have had $10,000, and then I still wouldn't have had the full project. So yeah, I just stepped out on faith, and I said, I'm gonna put myself out there and just go for it. And it's been an emotional roller coaster. It's been lots of ups and downs, lots of like craziness. I think I've cried just about every day of the past month. No pledges. I'm like, nobody cares. Somebody loves me. Pledges, yay, they love me. It's been like a crazy, crazy emotional roller coaster. But we're getting down to the end, and it's gotten to the point where I can't afford to be stressed out. I can't afford to worry about, oh, what happens if we don't, like, I can't go there right now. The only thought that I have is that we have to make it. And I've worked my behind off for the past month to make sure that it happens. And I found that there's just so much support out there. People are seeing the hard work, and people are pledging, and people are increasing their pledges. I had a woman from the church that I played for. She took 2 buses today to drop off an extra donation for me at the church today. Like, people are really, really rallying around this. They see the value of it. They understand how important it is. And I'm just so very, very, very thankful. I'm just so grateful that you all believe that this is worthy, just like I do. So, I'm gonna do 2 more songs. One of them, we're gonna take another look at this whole concept of unmasking. And it's another one of the more vulnerable songs that I've written about a relationship that I was in which I was totally, completely in love. And, I felt like the feeling was mutual and everything was going great. But my boyfriend at the time, he checked out. He had other stuff going on. And I had to make a decision. Like, am I settling? Am I not settling? Like, he's a really great guy. I really love him. But this is just not what I signed up for. So do I, hold myself to this promise to continue to love unconditionally? Or do I set myself free? So, I wrestled with that question for a while. And this is a song that I wrote that came out of it. Hold on, let me pull it up. Are you all enjoying this so far? Somebody please comment on the Facebook page and tell me what you think, any ideas, any feedback. Lauren, how's it sounding out there? Okay. So yeah, this song is called Unconditionally. Hold on, that's not supposed to happen. It's doing weird stuff. So I'm going to shut this down and restart it just to make sure that we don't get crazy feedback. Ah, the joys of live TV. Okay. No, it's still being stupid. So that means we may just have to forgo this song. If you want to hear the song unconditionally, then you're just going to have to help me make this EP so that you can hear it in its full produced form. So the last song is a cover, and it's been like my go-to song for like encouragement throughout this whole Kickstarter campaign. Because like I said before, like what I'm attempting is crazy. I understand that, and I'm okay with that. I really feel like this project is worth the blood, sweat, and tears that I have to go through to bring it to fruition. So I'll do the song, and you'll get it. It'll make sense. Everybody do what they want. If one thing I know, I'm wrong, but I'm wrong. I'm walking down this road that I hold to. Am I wrong? Thinking we could be something for real. Now am I wrong? Trying to reach the things that I can't see. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach some things that I can't see. And I'm tripping for having a vision. My prediction, I will be on top of the world. Walk, don't look back. Always suit you aside. Don't let them choke your life. That's just how I feel. Nobody yours, don't let go. Don't let them pay you low. Don't worry, you're not alone. That's just how I feel. Am I wrong? Thinking that we could be something for real. Now am I wrong? Trying to reach the things that I can't see. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. Just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't can't see. Oh, thinking that we could be something for real. Now I'm out, trying to reach the things that I can't see. Oh, that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Thank you all so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your comments. Please continue to support. Please continue to share. I appreciate you all so, so, so very much. You all have no idea of what your support means to me. There have been times where I saw that the campaign was stalling because I was afraid to reach out and ask people to invest. And I found out that by reaching out, people would say things like, thank you so much for letting me know about this. I would love to support you. I would love to invest. And it, again, just lets me know that what I'm doing is worthy. What I'm doing is good. It needs to be out into the world. And I just need your help to make it happen. So right now it's 9:00 p.m. We are still at 11,278. We need this to get to, we need to get to like 13, 14,000 before the end of the night. Because tomorrow, again, I'm just gonna follow up with everyone so we can bring it in the home stretch. So please spread the word. Thank you for sharing like you've shared so far. Like we've got a movement going. We've got a ton of people sharing it on Twitter. Everybody's sharing it on Facebook. People are increasing their pledges. Like everyone is really, really working really hard to try to make this happen. And I really, really, really appreciate it. So we've got 27 hours to go. That's not a lot of time. So let's just make this happen. I really, really appreciate you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. If anyone has any quick questions before I sign off, now would be a good time to post them. If anyone has any comments, I would love to. Oh, Nicholas is on the line. Nicholas wants me to say hello. My cousin Nicholas in Trinidad. Hi, Nicholas. How are you? And Eric says, sounds great. He's excited. Yay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, again, please help me step this up. The last 27 hours, we got to make this goal. Failure is not an option. I was crazy. I stepped out on faith. I already bought my ticket. So on August 1st, I will be flying to London. I don't just want to go on vacation. I want to go and work. I want to get this album done. So please help me get it done. There's a question. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is pink. Any other questions before we sign off? Man, y'all are funny. I don't think so. So again, thank you all so, so much for joining me. And I appreciate you. Mwah! Talk to you soon. Bye. Hopefully tomorrow, no, not hopefully, tomorrow night at midnight, I will be making a huge announcement to let everyone know that we reached the goal. I look so forward to being able to do that. And we'll talk soon. Bye. Okay.